welcome back to the WSL show and to Sincil Bank, where Lincoln Ladies and Bristol Academy are about to kick off their league encounter. It's time to hand over to your match commentator, Trevor Harris.
Lincoln boss Rick Passmore labelled the midweek defeat at Doncaster inexcusable. He makes 3 changes, with Amy Turner, Rachel Lee and Carla Cantrell all restored to the side. Bristol Academy last played 3 weeks ago, just the 2 changes to their lineup, with Spaniards Christine Vega and Laura Del Rio in for Grace McCatty and Annie Heatherson. Walton looking for Jess Clark, who may just about keep this in, and she has. Oh, and she's nutmegged Yorston as well. In towards Cantrell. Oh, and that was a fine shot from Horwood and an even better save. Siobhan Chamberlain. That looked in all the way from Bonnie Horwood. Top class goalkeeping. This is Harding. Oh, that's a nice little give and go. And she's away here, Natasha Harding. Didn't really get the power she wanted. A very comfortable save for Bardsley. Karen Bardsley goes long this time. Oh, and Jasmine Matthews in trouble, under pressure from Clark, and the shot from Cantrell over the top, but that was an opening for Lincoln. Not the most convincing of defending. Clark did really well to put the pressure on. Cantrell couldn't keep it down. Forward with the corner. Away by Watts. This is Bradley, and that was Stoney's header off the post. Jess Clark, good save. Oh, she's lost it. Off the line twice. What a scramble. How did that not go in? 2 goal line clearances after Casey Stoney was denied by the upright. The first, I think, was by Yorston just there. Amazing. Here's McCatty. She's done really well. Oh, Natalia! What a chance that was. Goal was gaping. And somehow, she's put it over the top. Here's Del Rio. Harding. Caused plenty of problems down that right-hand side. Half an interception by Stoney. And then Natalia hit the outside of the post. That goal is living a charmed life, at both ends in fact. It's a very difficult angle. Windell. Looking for Natalia. This is dangerous. Pass one. Oh, now then, was that a hand? The referee says yes. Akin Halson was pretty well placed. And this could be an absolute heartbreaker for Lincoln. We're in stoppage time. Laura Del Rio then. Excellent penalty. She went the right way, Karen Bardsley, but she was never going to keep that out. I'm not sure there'll even be time to restart. Do you think Mark Sampson's pleased?
Well, what a tense finale to that match that saw Bristol Academy 1-0 winners with that final minute penalty. And I'm pleased to say that I'm joined by Mark Sampson, who's Bristol Academy manager. Mark, first of all, how are your nerves?
No, I'm okay. I thought, you know, even if we hadn't scored the goal at the end, I was pleased with the way the girls played today in the second half. They showed great character to stick at it and keep going, and in the end, I thought we got a goal we deserved.
Stoppage time penalty, was it a penalty?
Yeah, and it was a stonewall penalty. And credit to the referee, they're tough ones to make, you know, away from home. Tough decision last minute, but I think we saw by the reaction of the Lincoln players that it was a penalty.
A lot of credit as well for your win must go to Siobhan Chamberlain in goal as well. Some great saves.
The save from Siobhan midway through the second half was a big moment, and without that we probably wouldn't have gone to win the game.
Well, we're into the last month of the WSL, going into the last 4 weeks. Who'd have thought it? You're really piling on the pressure now in the top 2 teams, and you're still in the mix. You must be pleased.
Yeah, we are. We're like a wasp just hanging on the back of Liverpool and Arsenal. You know, no one expects us to be there, never expects us to fall away, but we just keep hanging on in there and buzzing around, and we've got to keep doing that.
Thank you, Mark, and all the best for the rest of the season. Now, we've been putting teams to the test in the WSL team trial in recent weeks, and the latest team to take part were Doncaster Bells. This is how they got on.
Millie Bright, Doncaster Rover Bells, midfield striker.
Julie Melrose, Doncaster Rover Bells, central midfield.
First skills check.
First skills test, 3 attempts at the crossbar challenge.
Now I'm looking backwards, trying to find a different time.
Second skills test is Maradona 7, foot, foot, knee, knee, shoulder, shoulder, head.
Don't make me run, baby, just give me another chance. Don't make me run, baby, just give me another chance.
Third skills test, tripping the bucket. Oh.
The last skills test is chipping the ball into the bucket.
Is this it? Is this how it ends? Is this it? Is this it for us? Don't make me run, baby, just give me another chance.
With that effort, Doncaster find themselves top of the overall table, and in forthcoming weeks we'll see how the rest of the teams get on in the WSL team trial. If you've got any suggestions of anyone who you'd like to see take part, then tweet us and we'll do our best to make it happen. Time to get back to match action now as Everton hosted Chelsea, but first to Birmingham, where league leaders Liverpool were in town.
With Arsenal's victory over Doncaster earlier in the day, Liverpool knew nothing but 3 points would do against Birmingham. 25 minutes in, Nicole Rolser put the visitors ahead, the German on her way to an afternoon to remember. 6 minutes later, Swedish international Louise Fors sent a peach of a free kick past Blues keeper Rebecca Spencer for 2-0. It was 3-0 before half-time. The Rolser's second did have an element of good fortune about it. Her shot appeared to be going wide until it deflected in off the luckless Emily Westwood. Rolser, who bagged a brace against Birmingham in the reverse fixture this term, then completed her hat-trick, holding off Chelsea Western's challenge to grab her third and Liverpool's fourth. To Birmingham's immense credit, they responded with 2 goals to make the scoreline more respectable. The first from 17-year-old Coral Haynes. The substitute had been on for barely a minute when she turned in a cross from Kirsty Lynette. Blues' second came 20 minutes from time. Excellent work again from Lynette, who caught Bronze napping before teeing up former Everton midfielder Izzy Christiansen. Little danger to Liverpool after that, though, who remained top after a 4-2 victory at the DCS Stadium. Everton kicked off against Chelsea, knowing a win would see them leapfrog the Londoners in the table. The deadlock was broken after only 13 minutes. Chelsea in trouble from the moment Marie Hourihan's wayward clearance reached Michelle Hinnigan before Jodie Handley's cross afforded Tony Duggan an 8th of the season. Shortly after the restart, the Toffees doubled their advantage, Duggan capitalising on a sloppy clearance to release Handley, and when the ball came back off Hourihan, Hinnigan was the first to react. The 2-goal cushion lasted for barely 60 seconds after Rachel Brown finished dropped a corner straight at the feet of Drew Spence. And Chelsea looked like ending a run of 3 straight defeats when Karim Muya made sure from close range after Brown finish found Katie Holtom's header too hot to handle. However, Everton broke Chelsea hearts with only 6 minutes remaining. Hourihan denied Handley, but only teed up Chantal Boy-Chlorka, who couldn't miss. Everton victorious for the first time since the international break by the odd goal in 5. Confirmation that Everton move ahead of Chelsea into 5th. At the top, Liverpool remain in pole position. Arsenal and Bristol have games in hand, but play each other on Sunday.
So things looking like they're going to go right down to the wire. And more of the story will unfold in the coming week. With 6 fixtures to be played out, the standout being Bristol's trip to Arsenal on Sunday the 8th of September. You'll be able to see highlights of all of those games, plus more on Tuesday the 10th of September at 6 o'clock right here on BT Sport 1. That's nearly all from us, but before we go, we've got just enough time to show you Continental's August Goal of the Month.
Goal A comes from Arsenal's Jordan Nobbs. This strike against Liverpool earning her side a 3-0 victory. Birmingham's England under-19 striker Melissa Lawley provides goal B with this effort that gave senior national keeper Karen Bardsley no chance. Goal C is from the boot of Katrin Omarsdottir, the Liverpool midfielder crashing home from 20 yards. Goal D is from the same game, and again from the league leaders, captain Gemma Bonner sealing a precious 4-3 away win deep into injury time. The Merseysiders also provide our fifth contender, another wonderful strike, this time from Farrah Williams against Doncaster. To vote, visit facebook.com/FA WSL.
Some crackers there, and make sure you get your vote in, as we'll be announcing the winner on next week's show. Well, that's all from us and all from Lincoln, as the Lady Imps played their final ever game at Sincil Bank. Goodbye for now.